It was a mystery that haunted a Georgia town for years, the murder of a beloved wife and mother inside a local family business. Now, almost 2 decades later, an arrest has been made. In an era where the left demonizes the badge, this case is a powerful reminder of what good old-fashioned police work can actually accomplish. Our crime correspondent, Jason Mattera, has that story.
For nearly 2 decades, Doris Worrell's murder went unsolved until this May.
Today is to announce the arrest of Jon Worrell for the murder of his then-wife, Doris Worrell.
Police dropped a bombshell. Doris's husband, Jon Worrell, the once grieving widower, now charged with her murder.
I was stunned, and I still can't truly wrap my mind around the fact that they arrested him.
On September 20th, 2006, Doris was found shot inside the couple's business in Douglas, Georgia. Jon told police he had just come back from running errands. At first glance, it looked like a robbery gone wrong, but soon other theories began to emerge.
Everybody did think it was a robbery, and at the time we was having a problem with some apparent gang members, and Mr. Worrell had them kicked off the property.
Police worked the case, putting up billboards searching for Doris's killer, but the case went cold.
People did feel bad for Jon. You know, he just lost his wife, the mother of his 3 young children.
But whispers soon surfaced. Jon had moved to Costa Rica with his kids. The twist? The couple's former nanny, 20 years his junior, followed him there, not as a caregiver, but as his girlfriend.
Jon and Paula stopped cooperating with the sheriff's office and the GBI, and that's where things started to change.
Jon's image as a grieving husband began to crack. After splitting with Paula, the former nanny, and returning to the U.S., detectives interviewed her. That conversation, along with other evidence, helped secure a warrant for his arrest. On May 23rd, police announced that they had taken him into custody at his home in Maryville, Missouri.
We walked up on him, and he was very surprised. I just told him, I said, "You are under arrest for the murder of your wife, Doris Worrell." He just looked at me and said, "Okay."
The truth brings Doris's sister closure and heartbreak.
We've all been robbed, all of us. Her family, her friends, the community here, the community there. We've all lost out on such a precious person.
For Leanne, the hardest part wasn't just losing Doris, it was losing those kids.
It's been 19 years since I've seen them. That's the worst. And I also want them to know how much we miss them and how much we have thought about them. Please, please come home. We love you. We miss you. We want to see them. We want to wrap our arms around them.
Lydia, Jon Worrell is now facing a stack of murder charges, and the case isn't over. Investigators say more arrests could follow. But here's what really stands out. For all the hate cops get from the left, this was law enforcement refusing to quit for nearly 20 years. Because of that tenacity, our streets are safer today.
They certainly are. You know, Jason, what do we know about the nanny? Has she been implicated in Doris's murder?
Doesn't look like it yet, Lydia, but here's the gut punch. The nanny, Paula, is an illegal from Venezuela. She was homeless as a teen, and it was Doris, the victim, who took her in, let her crash on the couch, and even encouraged her to become the family nanny. That act of kindness may have sealed Doris's fate.
Unbelievable. And why am I not surprised? Jason, thank you so much for that story live for us from our Florida newsroom.
Thank you, Lydia.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.